microphone test. I don't even have everything on. Hi, Bar. Hello, Bar. Hello, late night bar stream. Let's go. All right. Because Zaharo! Hello, my name is Zal, a local dragon bartender mixer through and through. Happy Thursday, thirsty Thursday. Happy thirsty Thursday. I can't do Friday, unfortunately, so we're gonna do a small little bar stream tonight. Hope everyone's doing well on this evening. Sorry I had to start really late. I had a lot of work to do, and I had a lot of stuff, just general things, cause by general things I mean playing trumpet. All right. I have to like post that the bar is open. This is a very awkward time for me to be opening the bar. I have a guest in the bar, by the way. He'll be also surveying and trying some of the cocktails that we're gonna be making tonight. So yes. Should I just you can say hi. We're gonna call him Dib for now. Okay. So he's gonna be in the background. And bar is open. Hashtag Zalcoholics. Wait, Zal's live. That's what I do. Very weird to be streaming on a Thursday. Actually, no, I sometimes will do it on a Thursday here and there. So, I hope I sound all right. Make sure that everything's on correctly as people slowly start trickling in. Yeah, I don't do a very good job scheduling my streams. They've now become just so spontaneous that I don't know how to really. I want to stream, and then I'm just like, I'm gonna stream. You know, that's not how VTubers work though. You know, that's like oh, you gotta have a schedule, you gotta like have all this stuff. I forgot is my chat broken? I think my chat's still broken. Yeah, I still have to have all these things going on, but I haven't made a schedule in like I haven't made a schedule in a couple of months now.
I mean, your Fridays are usually pretty consistent though, right?
I try my best to be consistent on my Fridays, but most of July has been pretty tough because there's just so much stuff happening. You know, there's like Sonagy's folks visiting, all the work crunch stuff that I was doing.
Honkai Star Rail.
Oh yeah, Honkai, sure, Honkai Star. It's probably what I was playing the most actively actually. So, hold on, I'm taking a look at my chat because I have like a difference. The setup I have at the bar here is completely different to the gamer setup right now.
Oh really?
That I have like inside right. Like my closet of a room. So I think all I need to do is just change the text to white. That's all. There we go. Save settings. All right. It's time to just ramble. It's time. Zaharo, hello Equinox. Thanks for dropping by. Hope you're having a fine evening. It certainly is evening right now. So very late of me to do a stream. Around this time is about the time when I would almost start stream in Hawaii. Way back.
Because the difference.
Yeah. So I used to open the bar. I would try to open the bar. Actually, it would be even later because I would open the bar at like 5 p.m. Hawaii time. So that's 11 p.m. here.
Yeah, because didn't you used to like finish up around 4 and then make your way back?
Yeah. Is that exactly, hon? I don't even have music on. Funny me.
Funny me.
Funny me. Funny me.
About to say, we got funny memes.
That's
got a new
memes.
Mario on the Top Hat mix.
What? No, I can't play like copyrighted stuff in here.
Yeah,
Zal, I beat the Pokemon Elite Four with a Salamence named after me. Woo! Nice. I haven't played Pokemon in so long, honestly. I think I'm over playing Pokemon, so it's not really something I'm interested in. But it's definitely the games that got me into turn-based battle. Now that I think about it, so what's your feelings on turn-based combat games? Honestly,
I don't really like them, but I never played Pokemon growing up. I didn't have any
yeah.
handhelds, and I'm sure that contributed to it. But
Mm-hmm.
I've always liked real time stuff more. It's part of the
Yeah.
reason why I'm not playing Baldur's is just because it doesn't appeal to me.
You'll
Which is
yeah
funny 'cause I
yeah.
like D&D.
You're not a big like Civ guy, are you?
No, no,
Yeah,
I've
me
played
neither.
Civ 5.
You're
Like,
Command and Conquer
yeah,
kind
Command
of.
Conquer was okay. I'm definitely much more Age of Empires though.
Yeah. I know that I didn't get into Age of Empires, but I was
Supreme Commander.
a Total Annihilation Supreme Commander kind of person. So
Yep.
who's the other person in the room with me? It's just a friend. We're just gonna call him Dib. So he's over here. He's gonna be surveying some of our cocktails, some of the cocktails that I'm gonna make, or we're gonna try some new ones. You know,
Yeah.
it's just gonna. Oh my! I just turned on my freaking glasses again. Okay, my text once again is
You
like
have
all
the,
black.
according
Yeah,
to
the
glasses.
Kaiku glasses. I don't know where my trigger is for that actually. It's like so confusing for me. Okay, hold on. Do I have to change that to what is it? Why is my text still black? Yo. Man, I have like CSS stuff that I don't manage at all. Okay.
Front end development, gross.
Honestly, gooey stuff. It's gross. I hate I anytime I have to look at HTML and CSS, I'm just like
Oh man.
get that away from me.
I need to wear rubber gloves to even touch the keyboard.
Yeah, insulated gloves, honestly. Okay. Where is my freaking I have like I saved the CSS somewhere. Maybe it's in my Notepad++.
Dude, NPP is like the VLC.
Have I told you how
Windows.
much that's like that's what I programmed on when I was in my previous job.
What?
Well, like I just used NP++
Yeah.
to just write the code, and then I just you use the actual build machine to build it,
Yeah.
right? So I just did.
Like, oh man. I've used, Notepad++, but it's like I use it in the same way I use, Vim or Nano or even gedit.
Yeah.
It's what's installed, so it's what I use if it's on like the real system. But my main dev is
Uh-huh.
always with an IDE.
Yeah, that's not me. Well, now it is me. Like everything that I do, oh my god, it's still. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, hey, Juan, how's it going? Evening. Everything's doing good. We're just starting up right now still. I'm fixing the chat again. Sparrow's gonna be coming over sometime next week, I think, to actually fix the bar. For me. Hey, thank you. Everybody send a thanks to Sparrow preemptively that she's gonna come over and help fix all my headaches with my chat, my streaming, because I'm honestly one of the most stubborn streamers so far, and I'm like stubborn and I'm lazy. That's like the worst combination for productivity and moving forward. That I just where is my okay.
I think Sparrow's the only person I know who unironically likes JavaScript.
Yes.
Which is like a mental disorder in my opinion. Like
I mean, at the same time, there are people that other programmers will be like, you code in C++, so they think C++ is the devil. Too.
Well, yeah, but like they're not wrong though.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. They're not kind of.
None of the arguments they present are incorrect.
Yeah, you're right. They're actually not wrong.
Yeah, it's a sunk cost fallacy programming.
It
really is.
It is.
The whole industry has just sunk decades of time into it.
I just think it's. I think as I start learning more and more about modern C++, it's like the paradigm is essentially there's two schools of thought. It's like, and there's one that I think is more right. There's one that's like, we're gonna build a template to fix it, a template kind of idea to fix it, and then there's the other schools that was like it shouldn't be broken in the first place. Or it shouldn't be like that in the first place.
Yeah.
But
if you make it easy to do it right, it will be done right. If you make it hard to do it right, it will never be done right.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
When you're working on a team with people, it's
Save
different
settings?
than writing it by yourself.
Oh no, that is not. Oh, I put the CSS and the HTML. That's not right. Why is okay? Like that. Save settings. Okay. That's not. Oh, I don't care. Whatever. We're gonna set save. Okay, save. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait for Sparrow to come and fix my chats.
Descend from the heavens and deliver.
I am just using. Oh, my music is not. Okay, now my music is on. I'm sorry, guys. You were listening to me just rant and chat. But chat looks odd today. Yeah, chat does look odd today. Actually, it looks not too bad. It's actually legible, but it doesn't quite match the chalk aesthetic. It's fine. It's fine. Welcome shot. We start with the welcome shot. Where are my shot glasses?
Grab some of the, what?
Yeah, Dib, can you go and just grab 2 shot glasses?
You got it.
Today we're doing casual Sal right now, by the way. I didn't want to dress up the meat sack, so today meat sack is going on vacation because I thought it was fitting. Thirsty Thursday, so wow, we're doing. Meat sack is in comfy clothes today, okay? Alrighty. Thank you very much.
Air dried is
perfect. That's fine. That's fine. Alrighty, welcome shot. Let's figure out a welcome shot. We were talking about cognac earlier already, so why don't we just do a brandy shot? Let's see. Let's see. What can we do here? Brandy is always like musty kind of to me. Brandy and cognac.
It's a fine girl. What a good wife it would be.
Okay. I hate monkey shoulder so much.
Oh, is it a banana flavor rum?
No, it's a blended scotch that just tastes like ass, I still think. The Hawaiian meat sack. Hey Maku. Yeah, today we're doing Hawaiian meat sack right now. So,
want me to get a rag?
I think. Actually, yeah. Do I have a rag somewhere?
Where would I go to find those?
I don't know. There might be a rag somewhere. So, yeah. Today is casual meat sack day. So, hope you guys don't mind that. Shut up. We have a guest in the bar right now. Oh my god, my chat is huge right now. Okay, whatever. You know what? I don't care. It's just how it is. Okay. Here we go. So, the chat is chonk today. Whatever. At least you guys can read it now, right?
And I've been hitting the gym.
I don't know.
That
Like,
creatine.
it's just it's kind of funny, but whatever. I already said to people who are just coming in, everything's gonna be fixed eventually. Sparrow will be to the rescue another time. He got a gene pass. Today's a gene pass day, I guess. Cognac. I'm using Pierre Ferrand. You know what? We'll take a shot of Pierre Ferrand. Actually, that's actually a good idea. Just Pierre Ferrand, so we can get understanding of what the cognac we're using for the cocktail tonight.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
I don't do full shots, so.
Oh yeah.
Unless you want to.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Hey, last time.
All right. Welcome shot. I don't think I need to take a picture for this. There you go.
Thank you.
Inside the Mogu glasses. Oh. There you go. Another little nice thing. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah. Spicy. Little like spicy, fruity, then the sweet, the ripe fruit, all that stuff. I kind of consider it like a little bit spicy in terms of not like, hot spicy, but
spice rum sense,
yeah, the spice rum sense. That's what Pierre Ferrand is actually known as like a kind of like a spicy cognac.
What's that that little bit I'm getting right in the sinuses?
Little tinge of like kind of musty thing. but kind of it's probably a similar feeling you get when you drink Highland Scotch. The malt and kind of like a maltiness
I
almost.
can see that. Yeah.
Maybe. You say sinus here. I'm not really sure.
Well, like just a little bit of like the top bit of my mouth, part that connects to the sinuses.
Oh, I mean it's also alcohol burn, so.
No, but it wasn't the burning. It was a little bit of flavor.
Flavor?
Yeah.
Oh, it could be. I always consider it like a ripe fruit. You know, I think that's a good characteristic of like cognac, in my opinion, is ripe fruit.
I definitely cognac's one of my like most overlooked
Yeah,
liquors. So
it is.
probably
It's
why I
not.
picked it.
There's like a connotation to cognac, honestly. I think so. It's like everyone's like, oh, it's too like it's either Hennessy or what else is it? Remy Martin or something.
I mean, those Hennessy shrimp though. That's good stuff.
Okay, so the first cocktail we're doing tonight is a sidecar. You know what I used to do? I used to use. You see, if you peek over. Oh, never mind. Yeah, you can see it. You see how I have this little. I should just start putting recipes down there.
Yes.
I used to have a little tablet over there,
Oh, so you could just draw
so
it
I can
real quick?
draw. I used to do that, so some more ideas too. So I'm just gonna put a text up.
Yo, this studio app is pretty nice.
Yeah, this is OBS. You know, this is essentially the standard. Oh, sidecar. Okay, write down 2 ounces of pear, friend. 2 ounces of pear.
Where's the water?
2 ounces of pear, friend. Yeah, water sounds good. A ½ ounce Cointreau. 3/4 ounce of lemon. 3/4 ounce of lemon juice. 1/4 ounce of cane sugar syrup. And an orange twist. I don't think I have an orange twist. Do we have? I don't have an orange twist, so I'm gonna use a lemon twist. I know it's like really huge right now. There you go. There we go. I haven't made a sidecar in a while, so that's good. It's gonna be nice to make this. We're gonna do it in double proportions because we have a guest at the bar. 1 sidecar, please. Sure, coming right up, 64. Welcome to the bar. Hope you enjoy your stay. We're here for just a casual Thursday drinking and hangout. This recipe for a thank you very much, sir.
Welcome.
This recipe for a sidecar, I'm gonna hopefully assume it's better than most.
Oh.
Well, because the sidecar is a notoriously sour drink, to the point that it's honestly just an unbalanced cocktail. It's just people who are like, I like it sour, so you just call it a sidecar. I don't know what else. There must be a history to like why they call it a sidecar. So Death and Company usually fixes some cocktails. Oh, I remember watching a video about somebody fixing the sidecar. So, anyways.
I do really like sour stuff though, so.
Okay.
I will not complain.
I like sour things too, you know. It's like one of my favorite. I just love how it can make you like salivate and stuff
Oh yeah.
too.
Oh, you slice up that lime, just go into it.
Oh yeah. All right. Actually, before I do that, we're gonna use lemon peels. So I'm just gonna express, honestly. So
Why? There's no hurry. You don't have to run things fast.
I'm practicing.
Is this express?
Oh my god. So my friend Div is a notorious for puns.
Very bad humor.
Very bad puns. Actually, not really that bad. It's just one of the. It's the timing of your puns.
I know it's
you know?
awful.
It's absolutely awful. Cause like you're always on time. That's why. That's why it's awful. So.
It's accuracy by volume.
Yeah. Literally. Ugh. Okay. That's a juicy lemon. All right. got all our lemon juice. So we're gonna use, if we're gonna do 3/4 ounce of lemon juice, we're going to do 1.5 ounces of lemon juice because we're doubling the recipe. So, okay. So we're gonna start off with 1.5 of lemon juice. And then 1/4 of cane sugar simple syrup. Well, good thing that I have rich simple syrup, so I only need to measure 1/4, actually.
Oh, is that 2 to 1?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
2 to 1, because as you can see, I can keep it out and there's no mold on it.
Right? Yeah. It's very inhospitable for bacteria.
Yep. I mean, I think it's at the point where if I leave it out, it might start developing off flavors, but I don't care.
I mean, you go through it really fast. I wouldn't worry.
Well, I've had that for like 3 weeks now.
Yeah, 3 days. Yeah, yep, 3 days.
3
Yep.
3 days. 3
Yep.
days. That's not something I'm supposed to tell a customer, I guess, right? 1/2 ounce of Cointreau. Where is my Cointreau? Okay. Okay. Cointreau. So we're 1/2 ounce. We're gonna do full ounce. I think I should do. I remember when I was doing a full cleanup of the bar, I was actually wiping down all my bottles, and my bar looked beautiful.
Even more beautiful.
Yeah, even more beautiful.
There you go.
Yes. You should be my PR person, or like, you can be like a
I'm a hype man.
a hype man or a manager, like a different kind of manager. There's like a bunch of different kind of managers, right?
I don't know.
Okay. All right, 4 ounces of Pierre Ferrand, because it's going to be all. Okay. Go ahead. We're gonna add in the ice. I have nice ice today. I mentioned earlier, I'm like the most uneconomical bartender because I buy my ice when I can just make it in the bar because I'm lazy and I never make my own ice.
Well, but you know the value of your own time, though.
That's true.
Listen,
but it doesn't
take 10
take
seconds to make ice. That's 10 seconds
Exactly.
lost. You could be
Thanks.
playing Honkai. Come on.
Thanks, Dim. All right, I did a
Whoopsie whoopsie.
small little splash. Try to keep the bar a tiny bit tidy. I actually don't like this tin. This tin shaker is always does that.
Yep. Yep.
I hate this tin shaker. Shake it for like 8-10 seconds. Okay. Evil. But like, they are easier to crack open, so.
Yeah. That's the big benefit. Like, it's always a pain to get mine open because it's the capped one.
Well, the cap one is easy. Like, you mean the 3-piece?
Yeah, the 3-piece one. Yeah.
Oh.
Mine's way too tight though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I recommend getting like a. Oh, you know what? Coops. I'll use. Oh yeah, no, these are. I think that's enough volume.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it'll be okay because we're not going to be carrying it really anywhere.
It's more like a. I think the amount of alcohol I put in it will not fill the glass really nicely. That's okay. Better go a little closer so you don't spill.
Nice.
Yeah, it's kind of a very tall wash line, honestly. So,
Don't worry, I'm sure the bar police aren't watching today.
well, it'll be. It also probably means that my ice is very, very cold. As in, the amount of dilution that I gave it could have probably been a little bit more. So, AKA, it's gonna be pretty sour.
Ooh. Music to my ears. I love seeing the
Yep.
display of the oils. It's so cool.
Yeah, when I have the opportunity to actually use fresh lemons, I can actually, express the oils properly. I wonder if that popped up on chat. Hello, Locar. Hello, everybody. Sidecars. Yeah, I'm just catching up. Don't only get food poisoning. Yeah, you won't get food poisoning from syrup. You can't. That can't happen. Yeah, even the color looks like it's sour. Yeah, it is sour. It's a very sour drink. Lemon. Whoa. Honestly, that would be really have I told you a couple streams that I've done where I ate an entire lemon
Nice.
straight?
Nice.
Because every single time I do like gin cocktails, for some reason I get coerced to eat a lemon. I don't know why.
I mean, gin and citrus is super common.
But it's like, I think it's a combination of inebriation and then wanting more views. So I'm like, if we get 15 viewers, I'm gonna eat this lemon. And then it's like 10 people join immediately. I'm like, I'm gonna move the goalpost. It's thanks to one man, yeah, because one person shares on social media. Zhao will eat an entire lemon if an entire lemon. All right, let me take a quick picture. Oh, okay, that's right. I forgot. The mouse is not connected. I feel like one of those like photographers, getting out of the way of the shot.
True.
And then
The classic crawls into the fountain to get the perfect angle.
oh, that wasn't very. Hold on. We gotta square it up. Oh wait, this way. Yes. Oh my god, that lemon is very.
Rule of thirds?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Always rule of thirds. That is the best. That is truly the best way to do it.
It's almost like you're a professional or something.
Oh my god.
Crazy.
I am not a professional. My leg.
My leg!
Okay. All right, your cocktail, sir. Actually, not a bad wash line.
Yeah, that's good.
Even. All right. Yeah. Light cheers. Even though you aren't really supposed to cheers cocktails, but whatever.
It's cool.
Oh yeah. It's not too bad. It's certainly sour. That was definitely enough dilution for sure. See what I mean by it's kind of short-lived cocktail? It's literally just...
It doesn't want to stick around.
It's literally just sour cognac,
Right, that very first initial hit of flavor,
Yeah.
I kind of like how it goes with the sour.
Mm-hmm. It is definitely a sour-forward cocktail, so... I think it's nothing, like, super crazy, but it does get you to salivate a little bit.
Yeah.
There's actually a little bit of activating the salivary glands in my tongue while it lingers.
Yeah, like that, kind of like the...
Makes you want to eat like a piece of meat or something. Or like,
But that's just normal everyday
Right.
life.
Okay, yeah.
That's like all the time.
Yeah, can you imagine what's like submitting to like veganism and stuff?
Mm.
I can't.
I could not go a week without cheese.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I would spontaneously combust. If I ever became like severely lactose intolerant, I don't even know if it's worth living.
Does it make you want to eat a piece of lemon? No, it does not. I do not want to eat a piece of lemon today.
We're basically drinking one.
Yeah, honestly, we're basically just drinking a piece of lemon. Yeah, it's like... I think this is like not a terrible introduction to... I think there's better introductions to cognac cocktails. But this is probably one of the more classic ones, I would say. Yeah, it's not like... It's not particularly like, wow, that kind
It
of
is
thing.
very... It's not eccentric.
Mhm.
It's not complex. But it's exactly what it wants to be.
Yep,
And,
a sour
everything else got that.
sour cognac cocktail. So Mm-hmm.
Sometimes
Neato.
the simple and straightforward is what you want.
Mm-hmm. That's when I have perfectly enough barware for like 3 cocktails every stream. Oh. Of course. Tuned out, yeah. Okay, yeah. That's also kind of why I need to get like a little caddy or something, like a little wash bin sometimes, just to put underneath. Yeah. Man, like this is a damn cool bar that I have here.
Yeah.
But I'm already like, I want a wet bar. Oh, yeah. I want a wet bar so bad. So bad. That's like the next level is to get a wet bar. I don't think my landlord would be very happy.
Wait a minute. Idea.
Uh-huh.
So you can build up pretty substantial pressure. Even better idea. Run the water pressure off of a 4,500 psi air tank.
Okay. I mean,
if only we knew someone who had one of those.
Okay, hold
have
up.
That hooked up to a little water jug, and it drains into another jug.
Okay, I mean,
that's doable.
If you want to help me construct a wet bar somehow, how about we do that after we make the gobo?
The other things that we need to do.
Yeah, like the gobo or something.
But hear me out, right?
Okay.
It wouldn't even be like a full bar. It would just attach. It would just be the gutter. It would attach to an existing table.
Yep.
And it would basically have a pipe in and a pipe out on all the same side. One goes to fresh water, one goes to wastewater.
Yeah. So I basically just go buy like a sink from Costco.
Yeah. I want to see if it's possible to make a water pump powered by compressed air.
Yeah. Basically, it'll be really cool because I can put it underneath here. You know, like a rolling bar kind of thing.
And then it just the trough just clamps on to the edge.
Yeah, something like that.
And so
speed racks would be nice to have someday. You know.
Ooh, maybe a nice little old stand-up piano as a thing to hold up the...
I mean, true. I feel like I need to level up my my craftsmanship a little bit more, or like handiwork still.
Oh, no, we've been working on that.
So, well, it's been a little. I've only just did tables. That's about it.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people who haven't even done that.
Mm-hmm. That's true. No, I'm not disconnecting it, but like, or not like discrediting it.
Yeah.
It's just that's quite a task to chop it and make it look good still, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, but
I wouldn't mind if you know somebody that is more
like
craftsman-like, like a friend kind of thing, that can give ideas. Yeah, a wet bar would be pretty cool. Every bar is a wet bar when Zal is mixing. Oh, Maku, it's not Friday yet. It's Thursday. Chill out, man. Chill out. It's a Thursday at 10 p.m.
He's spitting.
It's Thirsty Thursday. It is Thirsty Thursday, actually. By college standards, right? But like casual.
They didn't constrain it just to Thursday.
every day. Yeah. Well, welcome there. Thank you everybody for dropping by. You know, so I appreciate y'all coming by on a Thursday evening. I'm here with my friend Dib. He's a long time bar crawler, but he and I kind of do a lot of whiskey tasting usually, so
true.
It's actually
I have been
nice.
Spoiled so hard by you.
Yeah.
It's not fair.
Yeah.
It's not.
Well, that's why I'm such a good friend, right?
Yeah, damn right you are.
Exactly. Yeah. I think the second cocktail I want to do, I would like to try and work on one of my originals then. Ooh. And improve, like, I think that'd be nice to do.
Yeah.
Cause then, we'll start with one, and then we can do the second one, kind of thing. Like if we can both try the first one, cause, which OG am I thinking about? How about you guys help me decide or remind me? Or I can go and quickly look at my work in progresses at the moment. Let's look at my work in progresses, and I'll make a little. I'll ask you guys. My phone is dying, but that's fine. Yeah, I have a bunch of. Not that one. That's okay. Someone call me. 6 hours ago, 4 p.m. I never answer my phone. Okay, I'm bad at that.
No, but like unless I'm waiting for a call. If it's not someone I know, I don't ever answer.
Pena's cocktails. I still have to work on that, but I don't have. For that one, I'm supposed to infuse. Chamomile with rye.
Ooh.
It's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite infusions for the fall. It's chamomile. You infuse chamomile, like flowers, with this specific rye called Old Overholt, and it's amazing because if you ever had like strong chamomile tea, like from the flower, it actually does have a little bit of an appley tinge to it.
Oh, I think I've only ever had chamomile from a bag.
Like if you actually get like
Loose leaf.
loose leaf chamomile and you let it steep for a while and sniff it, it actually got a little bit of like an appley, and it kind of brings out a lot of good notes from the Overholt. And Overholt's not expensive at all.
Okay.
It's like a $15 bottle of rye, and it's damn good. that was the alcohol that got me and my brothers through COVID. We went through so many bottles of Overholt. Back when it was like $12 too.
Wow.
Now it's like 15, and 18 and 20.
Three more. Oh, be still
Hey,
hard.
that's a big deal when you're talking about like that range of liquor.
Yeah.
You know,
You don't want to jump into the next category.
yeah, because once it goes past the $15 and the $20 mark, no, $20 mark, then you're starting to get into like, okay, this is no longer my buck chuck, almost.
See, this is why you've ruined me, because I'm still measuring everything against Oogie, which is like, yes, $80 a bottle, that's fine.
Ooh,
No.
Did you work on the Pog recently? That's a good one maybe to try. Actually, the Piece of Gold. That's a stirred cocktail. So,
Sounds pretty
it's a
fun.
tequila. I wonder if I even have my tequila, all the tequila ingredients for it though. The Pog, Piece of Gold. It's a cocktail for for Kanashiro, Miji Sanji person. Let's see. Cocktails from streams. The Piece of Gold. I have a reposado. I have this reposado. Oh. I don't have Dolin Blanc. I threw away my Dolin Blanc because I've had it for such a long time, and that stuff. I'm so bad at keeping my vermouths, because like I always want it the freshest for the best representation of it.
Yeah.
But they always go so quick. Oh yeah, same. This salting your cocktails actually makes it really good. Apparently, I should have salted this cocktail.
Pass me like a
half
quarter of a drop.
half a
Quarter of a drop.
Oh, this would be like really
Just like
salty.
Just like get a little bit out, just put it on the rim, and I'll just swish it.
It's gonna be really salty. It's gonna be really salty. It's
I
like
play League of Legends. I'm okay with salt.
that's gonna be all pretty salty. I think. I was like, this is a very salty solution. You know.
I mean, because it's so sour, it's not like I can tell it's over salted, but it did change it a bit. So
Little bubble.
no, it's good.
Should salt. The next cocktail I make, I'll salt it. It's kind of an ugly foam on top.
Well, that's probably just because you don't have a very fine, fine mesh sieve.
Mm-hmm. Usually. What are some of your other OGs? Yeah, let me see. So we can't really do Lucas. We fixed. Well, version 2. Actually, we can try Mika's cocktail again, maybe. Patron, lime, Midori, Saint Germain, and rich simple syrup. Grenadine and maraschino cherry. We can try and lab this actually. I'll do this one again. All right. Or we can just try something else. I'm just gonna keep looking. 1 second. Let's see. That works. Strawberry shortcake, Midori sour, char Negroni, funky monkey. Nothing personal. After hour. Ooh. Let's do this one actually, because since we're on the cognac kind of train.
Okay.
So this is a cocktail I was making for somebody, but it's called the After Hour.
Aptly timed then, considering how late it is.
Yes. Very quickly, can you go? Oh, do I still have cinnamon? I feel like I have like really old cinnamon syrup somewhere. Like, actually, I'll go grab
Okay.
it. Yeah, you can talk to stream, or just
boy.
you can just blabber actually while I go.
Blabber about what?
I don't know.
Oh no.
You can just do noise, just make noise.
I'm very good at making noise. It's just
Okay,
not
hold on.
usually good noise. You know what I mean?
Alright, hold on, I'll be right back. Alright.
They put me on the spot there. Sam.
No, you don't really. You don't have. I mean, you don't have chat.
I guess Josh and you.
I'll
Good.
be like. I'll be back.
Oh, good. Nice.
It's like super like concentrated.
I mean, cinnamon's a pretty strong flavor.
Yeah, it's also like a natural deterrent to bacteria.
Yeah, absolutely.
So this is like super sterile syrup, but like also has super strong
Yeah, dude.
cinnamon. And my Orgeat. That's fine. It's also super
Extra thick.
thick. Okay. Yeah, I haven't made this one in a while actually. I forgot who was this made for. I said Taka. I don't know who Taka was.
I guess you don't talk about it much.
Shut up. Oh my god.
Make it too easy.
Entertainment from a fellow. I know, but that's what makes good. That's what makes good content.
It really
right?
does.
So.
See, that's the secret sauce. You can't reveal a magician's tricks.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're just gonna do one so that we can just try it. My music. My jams.
My jams.
My jams. Honestly, we can like dedicate this cocktail to a different beach. I forgot which Taka this is. Maybe it's like Takahata, but he doesn't drink alcohol, so. I mean, that was a thought. I think that might have been the thought of making a cocktail for Takahata, but. All right, first off, tiki bitters. Chocolate.
Bonfire.
My tiki bitters are not here. They're somewhere. I think I need to reorganize my oh, there. Okay. So 1 dash of tiki bitters. We're just gonna make it straight first, based off whatever I wrote down here. Alright, 1 dash of tiki bitters.
I don't recognize them. So what's in this?
Is there any water?
I finished all my water here. I can.
Here, try this. Well,
Give me
basically,
a sniff first.
well, this is what you do. This is how you try bitters.
Yeah.
You know, take this,
Okay.
put it in there, and you go add a little bit of water,
Oh, sure. Yeah.
and then you just drink it. You just add a splash of water. That's all first.
Okay. Like 2 tablespoons.
Yeah. It's a very delicious blend of spices.
All right.
Okay, 1/4 ounce of cane sugar syrup. This looks like. Oh wait, never mind. Sorry. So let me go ahead and update the text too. Okay, let me update the text. We are now doing. This is called the After Hour. It's been a while. So this one is we're sticking with the Hine here.
Yo, that tasted like the feeling you get when you're sitting around a fire in your house,
Yeah, it's a very like
in the winter.
it's yeah, exactly. It's kind of like it's got the cinnamon, allspice. It's literally, even though it's like the same spices we have in like mulled wine, but
That's it.
but it's also like tiki. It's very tiki spices too.
Yeah, like outdoor bar in the fall kind of deal.
Yeah, I use Grand Marnier for this. Do I have Grand Marnier? Let me see. Do I have Grand Marnier in my bar? I don't think I have Grand Marnier.
I remember
But
one of my friends who did mulled wine had made a whole batch of mulled wine, and we added a little bit of spice rum to it. That was pretty baller.
yeah, you know what? Instead of Grand Marnier, maybe we'll just try dry curacao. Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, see. So we're gonna do we're gonna use dry curacao. Dry curacao. And then it's lemon juice. So this is also kind of like a sour forward cocktail.
Probably less so than the sidecar though, right?
Yes. That's at least that will be the idea, I think. I think I did this cocktail inspired by a sidecar, maybe. I must have. 3/4 ounce of lemon juice. What else do we do? I see a 1/4 ounce. Yeah, it's definitely sweeter. It's like a tiki version of a sidecar almost.
Okay.
I wonder. I feel like the orgeat is gonna make it look a little weird, but that's okay. 1/4 ounce of like cinnamon syrup. Yeah.
Only because you're on stream.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something.
I know. You can say it. Do it.
I was gonna say.
You're gonna call it. You're gonna say
I'm
it looks
used
like.
to looking at things that look weird. I'm friends with you, aren't I?
You're gonna. Oh my god. I thought you were gonna say it looks like cum.
No.
So. Oh, okay. I made it weird now.
Yeah. What the hell?
Cause it's funny. Okay.
Bitters, I hardly even know her.
Bitters. Okay. Anyways, 1/4 ounce of cinnamon syrup. I hope this is still. You know what?
Wait a minute, I got an idea. At some point, you got to make your own syrup. You got to call it Sinbin syrup,
Cinnamon syrup.
and it's got to be milky white.
Oh, it's so good. It's still so good. It's just like pure cinnamon syrup that's just been aging now. It's like aged. It's like now aged cinnamon syrup.
Cinnamon sugar is already like a super baller condiment on like any type of bread, whatever. So I imagine this is just the liquid version of that.
Oh, this is gonna be like a super cinnamony cocktail. Just like how much syrup this is.
Yo, there's a local donut place that does apple pie donuts with cinnamon sugar on the outside for testing. That would go super well with this.
Yeah. Taka was the other Niji. Oh, that's right. This was a cocktail for a graduated VTuber. Now. Oh, this is I remember now. Yeah, this you might need to run this, and it might be sugar. It's like sugar crusted right now. So, yeah. Wait.
Thank you.
Yeah, that one's been in there for a little bit, maybe.
I just needed my shirt. That was it.
Oh, word. Cool, thank you.
It's a grip string. You know what I'm saying?
Great, grip string. Yeah, he graduated. So, you know what? I'm glad you reminded me of that, because then this is a very special cocktail, because I did.
We're pouring one out for the homies.
This is now a drink for a homie, you know? Let's wipe this off so that it's like not crusted again. There we go. There we go. Okay. Lemon juice. Do I have any more lemon juice in here? How much lemon juice do I have?
Oh, you got plenty.
Oh, just enough.
Perfect.
Don't you love it when that happens? I love it when that happens. Okay. Cinnamon, orgeat, lemon, Grand Marnier, but we're not going to use Grand Marnier. We're going to use dried curacao. Also made by Pierre Friend. Plain enough. So there's like a crap ton of different kind of orange liqueurs out there, and dry curacao is one of them. So dry curacao, Cointreau, triple sec, Grand Marnier are all subsects of a liqueur, orange liqueur. They're just named fancily for branding, you know.
So what's the real difference between, for example, triple sec, which is the only one I'm familiar with, and
triple
dry
sec.
curacao?
So triple sec is essentially vodka,
Yeah.
or like it's a neutral grain spirit infused with orange peels and oranges. That's it.
Pretty simple.
Cointreau, I think it's also still okay. I'm pretty darn sure Cointreau is also from a neutral grain, but their blend of spices and other things make it high. Like they use probably a higher quality standard of it. And then dry curacao. This is orange liqueur from cognac, I'm pretty sure. And then brandy. Yeah, blended with brandy and cognac. Grand Marnier is like all cognac and then orange. I think it's actually might just be I think Grand Marnier might just be a cognac made from oranges, maybe.
Okay.
So, and that's like Grand Marnier is the more popular dessert cognac. You see people take Grand Marnier and they put it over dessert, you know.
Oh, I get you.
Yeah,
Yep.
light it on fire and
Yep.
stuff. I think you can light it on fire. Did I already pour this?
I don't.
Yeah, I
think
did.
you
I did.
Oh, you
Yes.
started with that. Okay.
Yep.
So what you're telling me here is in the realm of orange liqueurs, there's a hole that could be filled potentially by tater tot moonshine infused with orange. That's what I'm hearing. That the true Bubba Special could
What?
possibly be
What?
slotted in to this very prestigious list of existing orange cocktails.
Did
Listen.
you just say tater tot vodka?
Yeah. Listen, you gotta
But-
be with what you got.
What? Wait, but like
Listen.
vodka's already made from like potatoes.
Right.
You're talking about like just take potato.
No.
Just take tater
Tots. yeah.
cooked tater tots,
Yes.
and you let it ferment,
Yes.
and you turn it to alcohol.
Yes.
Sure, it's a possibility. It might take a little bit of time, but
Totally worth
wait, can like cooked tater tots even still, be
Metastasized?
cannibalized?
Only one way to find out.
I guess be the pioneers, be the first people to try it out. Oh yeah, you still remember the taste of the Pierre Ferrand, right?
I think it's been a while. Honestly.
Spicy tinge at the back of your tongue. Remember? There's the dry. It's not dry, but the ripe fruit and everything. It was our first shot, so I'm wondering.
Was the cognac.
Yeah, it was cognac. Do you remember it?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were saying this one. Yes, of course I remember the one we just did.
Oh yeah. I'm talking about the one that we just did.
Okay, yes.
Now,
sorry.
Try this one. So this one is
So
my
in comparison-
more preferred cognac of Hine. I did pour just a tiny bit, so you're not going to get the best sniff. I would say
Sure.
you're going to
I
get
can
more.
smell
You're actually going to get more glass. Honestly,
It does smell pretty
it,
similar.
it smells like clean glass. But this was Hine, so. It's like less spicy. It's almost
Much
like
less spicy,
it's almost
yeah.
like more dark chocolatey, too. Very, I think it's much smoother in terms of texture. It's a little bit more thicker too.
A little, yeah, I'll give you that.
But the
Little
mouthfeel?
thicker, Yeah. Oh, it reminds me of something. I can't put my finger on it.
Bright.
But like in a reserved way.
Mhm.
Like it's
Yeah.
not there to knock your socks off.
Yep.
And I appreciate it for that.
Yeah. Did you so far? I mean, if you remember, do you like the spicy notes of that Pierre Ferrand kind of more, a little bit more ripe? The ripe fruit and spices is an interesting combo. Whereas this one is like the ripe fruit, it's bright and almost like dark chocolatey kind it.
I would say they're trying to do different things.
Yes, they are.
I always have trouble with like picking like
Yeah.
favorites and like I would say if I wanted something to make more of an impression, I think the first cognac because
Yeah.
it's got a much
The Pierre
bolder
Fran.
initial hit
Yep.
of that fruit.
It is very, very bold.
But I worry it would wear out its welcome over a whole night. You know what I'm saying?
It could. Yeah. It's a very Pierre Fran is a very like common very common, I would say. It's kind of like a staple. I would say a staple cognac. Hine is also kind of a staple cognac in a way. Both good cognacs for like casual sipping and also cocktails. So
I feel like if I had the Pierre the whole night, I would get bored of it or I would get like done with it.
Mhm.
I feel like this would probably last longer.
yeah, I will say I think I would rather personally. I think I enjoy as a whiskey drinker. I do enjoy the Hine more a little bit. I think the thing that it reminds me of is like a barrel. There's like almost barrel notes. I think there's like a barrel. I think in it that I like. This is my gift. This one's for you, Taka. Okay. It'd be nice if I had a garnish. You know, it'd be really, really cool if I garnished it.
What would be?
A charred piece of bacon.
Ooh, okay. Sell me on this.
I think because Taka used to be his character used to be a CEO of a meat company, and I thought that because I'm essentially doing a sweeter / fancier version of a sidecar, a more balanced actually version of a sidecar, I feel like it could be kind of cool. And we noticed savory notes earlier. Well, I should have salted it.
The bacon could have
Hold on.
acted as the salt.
Hold on, I'm gonna.
Okay, so what if you stirred it with like a slightly overcooked piece of bacon so it's really firm?
Yeah. Well, you can also do is you can make clarified bacon fat,
Oh, true.
or you can fat wash
Yeah.
certain things.
Yeah.
Ooh, that might be a kind of a cool idea to fat wash something.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's go ahead and pour this out. Pouring this out for Taka.
Wait a minute. You know that onion oil
Yeah.
that you had?
Yeah.
That.
That
What did that go with?
that is hard because garlic and onions are a very hard thing
I
to
know.
go with spirits.
But
I
I
think.
feel there's something you can do there because that stuff is so good.
It is.
Like it's not fair how good that is.
All right. Here we go. This right here is the after hour. I gotta now it's the time to take a nice photo. We still have a little bit of cocktail left there. So
Just the tail end of the drink.
yeah, I just wanted to see that's kind of a tall wash line I consider. It should be a little bit lower for just presentation's sake because you don't want your customer to be, wavering. All right, set it up for the photo. Looks pretty. Looks pretty. Maybe my light's a little bit strong. Let's see. I don't need it at that much. There we go. Just a little bit of backlighting. I think I learned that from you. You said something like that.
Sometimes I have good ideas.
Oh, you think things through pretty well and then overthink it after.
Well, yes. Yeah, that is true.
You have a tendency to over-engineer.
I will dig that hole
Yep.
until I've come out the other end of the crust.
Exactly. That is a very engineer thing to say. Oh yeah, and then my homemade right, that's good. That, and over here. All right, say cheese. So I'm taking photos of my cocktails, like say cheese.
Omedeto.
Omedeto. Alrighty. You may get the first sip.
Ooh, the honor.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Should be actually pretty darn similar to what we had previously too.
It is a much more balanced experience. Like,
Oh yeah.
I like citrus. I like sour.
Mhm.
So the first one was the sidecar was great, right? But I appreciate that this is just it is a higher quality, better matched cocktail.
Yep.
It really is.
This one's a balanced one.
Yeah.
I think the dry curacao might be. I mean, I don't remember when it was.
Thank you.
I don't remember when I did it with Grand Marnier, but Grand Marnier is sweeter. Maybe what I remember. Actually, I wonder if like this alcoholic can remember the stream that I.
This is Alcoholics.
Oh yeah, that's what I call them.
That's awesome. I didn't know that. That's
awesome. This alcoholics. Wonder if they remember the stream that I made this, so that I can maybe go back and review that. See, like, that's actually the best thing about me streaming, making these cocktails. If I go back, and I can probably find when I made them, I can kind of like remember vicariously.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Right.
it's all recorded. It allows you to get that mental trigger to go back in time.
Yeah, now that I'm having this again, though, it's just like I think this is a very, like, decently well balanced cocktail.
You know what?
You know.
I think a tiny bit more of those cinnamon bitters or cinnamon syrup, excuse me. Or maybe even the bitters.
I think
too.
maybe just a little
Yeah.
more touch of the bitters
Because like
to really bring out.
I get more citrus than I'm getting, and citrus is such a strong flavor.
The citrus is not that actually. I think it's not overpowering compared to the sidecar. It's not like a mouthful of lemon.
Well, sure, yeah.
This one is actually.
like I get
it's-
I
it's a-
get the cinnamon later.
Yep, it's more like the orange and citrus there is balanced. I think it's like pretty well blends pretty well with like the orgeat and stuff. It's not like it's like a rounded orange flavor.
Okay.
The hine there is to give it the body. Well, the hine is really like the main spirit, obviously, but it's also like let me do a sip really quick so I can think of my thoughts.
I'm just thinking like it makes me want an apple cider.
No, I get what you're talking about. Like, there's a little bit of roughness actually on the mid palate, or like the mid journey.
In between the citrus and the cinnamon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a little bit of a small disconnect, maybe.
The transition between could be a little smoother.
Yeah, because like. Mm-hmm.
I feel like if I
think that's maybe that is the dry curacao then. So maybe if it wasn't with dry curacao, maybe I'll try it with Grand Marnier, or maybe I try it with could try it with Cointreau, or maybe it's just maybe I just use Pierre Ferrand too. Actually, Pierre Ferrand might be better than Hine, cause I'm already using such spicy stuff.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
I can see that.
So, how about I do this again with Pierre Ferrand?
Yeah.
I'll put this aside really quick so we can keep it as a benchmark. And we quickly shake this one. Since there's a little bit more left. Cool. Okay. Let's try it with Pierre Ferrand this time. That might actually make more sense, too, now that I think about it, you know. How much ice? Cool. Okay. You're thinking.
Yeah. I'm letting things percolate.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like,
Let's
if
do.
I wanted to eat dinner with this cocktail.
Let's
what
do
would I
two. Let's do two dashes of tikis.
Yeah, buddy. Wait a minute, I got it. So, not for the mix, but for the pairing.
Okay.
I feel like some form of, because this is a fairly sweet cocktail.
Yep.
You pair this with your dessert. So like obviously slice of apple pie, classic, it would go really well with this. But like,
I thought no. I know what I want to have
what would
this
you
with. Pecan pie.
ooh,
I want to have it with a pecan pie.
okay. What about like,
A little sweet and savory.
yeah, okay.
Let me. Oh, I want a pecan pie now.
What's another good fall dessert?
Plenty of apple.
Yeah.
Apple-y stuff, you know.
Yeah.
But you can never go wrong with those.
But like, what's another cinnamon pairing for dessert that doesn't have apple in it? Does tiramisu have apple in it?
Nope.
Sorry,
No.
sorry. It has cinnamon though, right?
I don't think so. Actually, I don't think it's part of that.
Because I'm not that big of a coffee drinker, but I feel like that might be okay. But it's not perfect.
Mm-hmm. I see what you mean. I gotta quickly cut another lemon, really quick. Lemon. There's, I just every single time I think of fall, I'm like, oh, apples, you know. And then there's like pecan pie, you know. And then there's pineapple. There's also like pumpkin, carrot cake too.
Right.
Pumpkin
Okay.
too. There's also carrot cake, right? Not a big fan of. I haven't like had those as much, but they're also part of the pastry family, right? You found it. You found it when I. This cocktail is from June 10th, 2020. Man,
That's
I
a
can't.
good day. That's
June
a good
10th,
day.
2022.
Damn good day of the year.
Why is it? Oh, it's your birthday. Oh, it's your birthday on June 10th.
Yeah.
Oh, I made this cocktail on your birthday. I guess.
Just so happy.
That's crazy. June 10th is your birthday. Well, I must have wished you happy birthday. I don't do a very good
Well, I don't
job.
make a big deal.
Oh, okay. I don't do a very good job like figuring out my friends' birthdays. I apologize.
I'm definitely I'm a lot more in Huzz camp about it not being important.
Not being that big.
Yeah. Well, it's like
I think
you know, it's I don't see much difference between it and any other day.
It's fair. I mean, it's just another day to
Exactly.
just hang out with friends and celebrate. Right?
And I feel like you know we do a good job. Of
How much
doing that regardless.
3/4 lemon juice. Okay. And now we're gonna try it with Pierre Ferrand. Definitely. 2 ounces of Pierre Ferrand. Oh. It's great that we have the cocktail right here to compare it to. And it helps to have another person to try it, so I don't have to drink all of it. that's
That would truly be a horrible time. Oh no.
I constantly say like, oh, I love making these cocktails, but it's nice to have feedback and input, especially from like just normal Sonology.
Well, yeah,
No,
I was
normal
gonna
palates.
mention like I feel like
But
you
also,
should leverage that more often.
I want like more critical tongues,
Fair point.
and I know that I'm kind of training you at the moment. So,
Pavlovian response.
well, you're starting to become more analytical about it,
a little bit.
and
Yeah.
it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
So, it's the next step for me would be like get it tasted by another bartender.
Well,
someday.
yeah.
So. Okay, same glass. The one problem with this, it does such a tight seal that it's hard to open, so the other one definitely snaps better. Okay. Here we are. Version 2. Do you want first a taste of the version 1? Just go straight in.
Straight to 2, and then I'll try 1 again.
That's a good point. Let me go and wash my palette too.
Maybe a little bit of smoothing out the transition.
Mm-hmm.
Can I try 1 again? This was made with Hine, correct?
Yes,
Is that right?
the Hine. These should be completely the same, more or less, with just a different spirit.
And then right back to the Pierre. If I had to describe the very minor difference between the two, I feel like the Pierre, it plays the first couple notes longer before it just basically falls right into the little bit of the cinnamon, a little bit of the bitters flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas the Hines feels like it goes on for half a measure when it should have gone for the full measure.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's that weird half measure left of
Yeah, there's just something about
fluff.
it's like almost balanced. It's like
They're really, really close.
mm-hmm. They are close. This is Hine. This is the Pierre. I think it's the dry curacao now.
I think I like the Pierre more,
Mm-hmm. Me too.
but I think it's still not perfect. It's still not that next perfect arc of experience.
I mean, as the Hine kind of sits a little bit, it's starting to become a little more bare. That it's a little more rougher around the edges, slightly. Just slightly bitier, more darker chocolate, bitter. I think it's a dry curacao. Actually, I think using the dry curacao might be doing it. Maybe not a 3/4 ounce of dry curacao. Maybe that's it. Not 3/4 ounce. I think it could be just too much dry curacao.
Okay.
Or I use a different orange liqueur. Or a completely different thing to something completely different than dry curacao. Maybe just go use Cointreau. Maybe. And
Or tater tots.
yeah, I'm not like too crazy about the dry curacao. It definitely lives up to its name of being dry. There's like a do you know the flavor dry? Like I consider it like a texture almost.
It makes your mouth feel a texture.
Yeah, it's kind of
the
like
way I think about it.
I think of it like leaves that that feeling of
Almost tightness.
your tongue like like moving your tongue up across your palate. And it's
Yep.
it's like sandpaper.
Yeah, it's
That's like when it's really dry.
yeah. Well, obviously, the reaction to the sour actually physically tightens your mouth, but
Yeah.
the dryness, it's without a physical movement. It's kind of the same idea in my head.
Yeah, similar. Curacao being too dry. Yeah, that's interesting. Oh, okay, it's
I
good.
feel like the Pierre makes the dryness of the curacao make more sense in the cocktail.
So far, I mean, there's also a little bit of a temperature difference between the two.
Yeah. But if we change
But
the
yeah,
curacao to something else, the Hine might make more sense.
Yeah, I do see what you mean. Like the dryness does pair with the curacao, because the curacao, like I mean,
Pierre.
the Pierre Fran's already such a bold cognac, right? Hine is a little bit more of a straightforward, a little more mellow, a little bit more smoother, different kind of.
It
more-
doesn't stand up to the dryness of the curacao as much. And no, we're splitting hairs at this point. It's really
No.
close.
I think we make. No, I can texturally. I think the Pierre Fran's winning in this.
It makes the middle make more sense, but I still think the middle is where we need to work on.
You know, round it. Unless that's like, yeah. There's like, it's either. I think it's the dry curacao, honestly. That just needs to be either try with Cointreau or try it with something else. I'm gonna go ahead and just write down revision 2. Okay, so Rev 2. Rev 2 is now 2 ounces of Pierre Ferrand. And then we did 3/4 ounce of dry curacao. See, there's a big difference between curacao. Well, they're like orange liqueurs, but dry curacao is definitely different than Grand Marnier. So Grand Marnier is definitely sweeter. I'm wondering what my reaction was when I made it back a year ago. Juan, do you have the stream up right now, right? Or you have the? Can you like link that in? Or if I can ask you really quick, can you just add the timestamp to clips so I can take a look at it maybe? This song sounds good. It kind of does. It kind of goes.
Must acquire a taste for
Freeform
jazz.
Yes. Yeah, I remember when I was making this cocktail, I was like, I am not as familiar with cognacs. That's why I wanted to make a cognac cocktail, and I thought it would work well for this character, this Liver, because he's kind of elegant. He's got an elegant appeal to him. I thought it's like, oh, cognac would be kind of cool. I like the name After Hour a lot. So, okay, let's see. Hine. Much better. Yeah, it's a much better mouthfeel. Much better. See, it's like I don't dislike some of that roughness in a way, but there must be a way to also curve it out a little bit more, you know? Because
Yeah.
maybe that's just like part of the characteristic, but I think it's mostly the dry curacao because I changed it. I think it will mellow out if I change the dry curacao to a different orange liqueur. If I use Grand Marnier, maybe that'll be sweeter. It'll be much more sweet forward. So, in a way, I guess if somebody likes cognac, maybe that will be more appealing. We are splitting hairs a tiny
If we were
bit,
doing
but
Hine, I would say just less of the curacao.
Yeah.
That
Three-quarters.
That might have been all we needed to do
3/4 was a bit bold.
for a less bold base.
Yeah, and they only use half an ounce of Cointreau here. So, yeah, they only use half an ounce, 3/4, and a 1/4 ounce of cane sugar. And
Versus
I added just another 1/4 ounce of syrup.
Right.
So, and dry curacao is already way more stronger than Cointreau.
Yeah.
So
it might have just been a
yeah,
volume
it is.
difference.
So it definitely could have been.
The Pierre, the volume was a lot closer. Mix was a lot closer. But for Hine, it might have just been too much.
Definitely. I would make another one, but I'm just gonna be like,
we made a lot.
I'm chilling now. I'm being chilling. All right. Tacos first sip. All right, cool. Well, I'm gonna give this a quick listen. Oh man, this is
Woo!
back in
throwback.
Yeah, that's a throwback.
Dry. I give it like a 7 or a 6.5 out of 10.
Dry.
Right around that
The
ballpark.
same bottle of Hine.
No.
Okay.
No.
Let's write down what we did.
Okay. I said it was dry. Oh, look at my tie.
It's a dry cocktail. Definitely
Dry
dry.
cocktail.
The cinnamon's a nice touch, and the tiki bitters. The Orgeat kind of gives it a little bit. I think it's adding to a silkier taste, actually.
So basically, you said I highlight. What I'm saying is I'm highlighting the cinnamon and the orgeat. The orgeat is helping give it a little bit more of a silky mouthfeel.
Okay.
Right.
Tingly.
Yeah, because silky wouldn't work with Pierre.
I said tingly.
I give it like a 7
dry.
or 6.5 out of 10.
I said
Kind of
at
around
the
that,
time
ballpark?
my rating was like a 6.5 in balance. Right.
Yeah.
It's certainly dry.
I love crowdsourcing research. This is amazing.
Well, yeah.
That's
so,
awesome.
Here's the thing. I have a lot of cocktails that I've made on stream so far. And only like 3 or 4 of them are like ready to ship. Like,
Yeah.
And as in, I'm ready to make a video. I'm going to someday make like a nice fancy video about them. Like, I made some cocktails that kind of like of course it's going to taste good in a way, right? That's how I see it. But
the easy pickings.
These ones are more tougher because they are more bolder flavors, I think. Like the other the cocktails that I did, they're like, oh, these work so well. I call this one, let's see, Miori Sour, right? This is for one of my favorite VTubers. It's 2 ounces 2 ounces of Midori, which is melon liquor. 1 ounce of soju, an ounce and a half of banana liquor, an ounce of lime, and an egg white.
Wow.
And you whip it all up, and it's just like a tart, banana bready, melony.
I wouldn't have expected banana and melon to work well.
The banana liquor that I have, it tastes like banana bread. Actually, you want to try a little?
I'm actually not the biggest fan of banana.
No, I get you.
Yeah.
I get you. It actually just tastes like banana bread, honestly. So.
Yeah, like one of my friends had a bottle of like banana spiced rum.
Yeah.
And I had to
just ship out.
I kind of had to force that one down.
Yeah. I'll clip. Yeah. Thank you so much, Juan, for clipping that.
Yeah.
That was very, very helpful.
Very pog.
I don't really go back into my streams very often, but as I review some of these cocktails that I'm working on, it's probably a good idea I go back and see how I made it and how I reacted to it, because chances are my first reaction is probably one of the most critical in a way. So
well, and it's probably the closest to what somebody else,
the pure friend,
would have as a reaction to it.
I'm actually enjoying it as it gets a little warmer.
Yeah, it doesn't get rid of the height difference between the initial and the tail, but it gets rid of that rough.
That bite
transition.
rough is I swear to God, it's definitely coming from that 3/4 ounce of of dried carousel. I swear to God.
I just feel like the Pierre
Like-
stays with it. It matches it for the whole duration, and then it lets the cinnamon have its turn afterwards.
Like, this is one of those things where compare the feeling.
Okay.
Tiny sip of that, tiny like until just enough to get you the feeling of it, you know. And it's just feeling, you know. And then a sip of the cocktail, right? I swear to God, I think it's just the Pierre Ferrand. I mean, sorry, the dried curacao.
I'm very easily convinced.
Okay.
I don't know if I have quite
Fair.
the level of discernment to really weigh in.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I
yeah,
can be
yeah.
very easily convinced.
Yeah. Probably get some more water.
All right.
Yeah.
I will re-up on water.
Do you have? You can bring the picture out.
Oh,
actually.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I thought that was very, very productive.
I'd say so.
I'm still chilling here, so we're still here. It's only been an hour 31. Wow. Man, that bar setup that I had. Wow. What else? What other cocktails did I make that night? I had a lot more of a vertical down shot. Oh, I made Mika's cocktail.
Really, what her main color scheme is.
My
And
microphone
I'm gonna
quality
try adding
sucks.
something after.
Oh, the water.
We're gonna
Okay.
start with a quarter. Quarter of
Water.
syrup.
Oh, the water.
Then pour it Kana.
I'm just watching when I made Mika's cocktail really quick.
Do it. We're gonna do an ounce and a half. Okay. Ounce and a half.
Man, we've been making
I think
cocktails
that my
for
brain is
this
just like stick a
long.
nail in it.
It's one of those. I've been meaning to go back to all the streams.
So, 3/4 lime juice.
Actually, fun. You know, like one, you say the mic quality has
half
gotten
ounce
definitely
of
better.
ginger beer,
I'm
half
using the
ounce
same
of
exact
lemon
microphone.
liquor,
I think it's just the
half
distance of the
little-
microphone because now this is like really close to my mouth. So.
Well, but to be fair, you've also gotten a lot better at audio engineering.
Oh well, I mean,
Smell
I think
that.
I've been pretty damn good at. I've been pretty damn good at audio engineering myself, but
Right, but
it's more like just bringing it closer to my mouth.
But that's part of it.
I had definitely in this setup right here.
Yeah.
I had it like over here, thinking it was like a boom mic.
Mm.
It's not. It's not a boom mic. You know.
Yeah. But I mean, that's part of audio engineering. Making the setup,
Sour.
excuse me, work for
I think it'll be
you is
alleviated
part of it.
Yes. Yes.
when I
Let's
add
not
the last
discount
part.
that you've had a whole nother year
you guys
are gonna
like
of
it.
practice.
Yep, stir check. Okay, let's add some ice to this. Shake
It's
this
like
all
really
up.
fun to watch myself right now. I'm like watching myself make this cocktail like for the first time, Mika's cocktail. Cause I remember it was like pretty darn good in a way.
All right,
And I have my little
do a
bin.
2-piece here.
This is back in bar version 1. You remember that?
This
All right,
is
good area.
Oh yeah.
way.
Well, the camera and the light. I actually have lighting too.
Yep.
You know.
And that's
The angle is also very much more as if you're sitting at the bar, so you're actually looking down in a way. Well, yeah, but like you know, it's much more.
I'm taking.
Martini glass.
It's much
now,
more
let's just do it.
like in a seated position. This is taking all the autofocus right now. I just realized that.
I think I just
Oh, I served it in a martini glass because I didn't have any other glasses.
How much
Sour.
change?
It'll be beautiful green cocktail.
Okay, so
So, because it's
nice
like
green.
super consistent with your brand.
Here's what we're
Are
gonna
you gonna
do
do anything
now.
for whenever Lackadaisy gets its full launch? Now that they've fully backed their whole season.
I mean, if you request
Pour
it,
this into the
I could.
juice, so it's
If you're in
easy.
stream and you request it,
I loved the pilot. I thought it was amazing.
I liked it.
It was awesome.
Wait, is that the cat one?
Yep.
Strawberry.
Yeah, that was really
like
fun.
it's so cool.
Yeah, that was. Oh, I added
Yeah.
strawberry syrup. Oh man,
It seemed like too many flavors.
strawberry and melon?
Well, but strawberry and melon, and what was the? You had it was something else too.
No.
Banana, right?
No, not this one.
Oh no! Oh,
Strawberry
not this
syrup?
one. Okay.
Oh, the strawberry
That's
syrup
the
looks
strawberry
so
syrup.
good in this one.
Oh, the strawberry banana.
Oh my god, I have so many fucking bug bites on my right leg. I hate this.
Lotus.
I need the fucking tiger bomb.
Yo, that stuff worked really well on my lower
Check that out.
case. I
Yeah.
didn't realize how good that stuff was. I gotta
Tiger
get some.
bomb?
Yeah, one of my
Yeah.
track friends had it.
Oh my god.
Hey, not too bad.
Oh my god.
I'll give you guys. I want to
Oh
give you
my
guys a
god,
better
my
look at
fucking
this.
right leg is so much bites right
This
now.
looks really cool, actually.
I'm scratching it. Fuck. I already fucked up.
But listen, if you've already gone
Look at that.
far,
Look at that.
ooh,
that.
okay. The triple color.
Yep.
That's pretty nice. That is.
That looks so nice. Oh my god.
What do you guys think of that?
Ah, fucking bug bites.
Honestly,
Oh, my fucking leg, dude. The bug bites are killing me.
What you have to, what you
Yeah,
suffer.
I did
to get
stick a cherry into the first Beauty Chaos. I did last week we made Beauty Chaos, right? Or was it the 2 weeks ago? I made it like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, I also stuck a cherry. I still took a cherry. Oh my god, my fucking leg is dead right now. I need to go put some Tiger Balm on my leg before I start bleeding. All right, hold on. I gotta go apply Tiger Balm to my fucking leg because, oh my god, my leg is on fire right now.
As soon as you started
Scratching.
it was all
It's over. It's over.
It's
like,
all over.
oh my god. Just
Oh man.
oh my god.
That's why you can't fall off the wagon. The minute you start.
I understand. I have like, you know,
I know.
I have rampant ADHD.
I
right?
know.
So it's just like, oh, gotta scratch.
You
Oh,
must.
dopamine.
Ah!
Dopamine.
Listen, as
Oh.
someone who has made
Look at all this shit.
actual
Right?
lacerations in my skin from scratching bug bites.
Exactly.
I say this from a position of
Yeah.
knowledge.
Yeah, you just
As
gotta.
soon as you start, you're toast.
Yep, and that's why you just gotta like Tiger Bomb it.
Yep. The law.
There's another brand that my family used to use. It's called Mopico.
Mopico.
It's a similar one. It's like it's got all the menthol and
Yeah,
I swear this stuff's like it just kills the need to itch it. I don't know what it's in it. It's like probably like a what's in it? Camphor and menthol. So it's like whatever it does to the skin, to make it stop irritating.
Real tigers.
Real tigers.
80% of the time, it works.
So like, the
Every
thing is,
time.
like, I have so many bites here.
Oh man.
Right? From mosquito, like you're all mosquito bites, I swear to God. And
Yep.
it's just like, when you scratch all this, the whole leg is just like, you gotta scratch it.
Well, yeah, because your brain's been
Yeah.
ignoring it. So as soon as you actually
Think about it, yeah.
think about it, change it, the floodgates open. That's why you
It's-
can't touch it.
That's why like I'm like so crazy. It's so crazy how topical treatment actually. I don't know how this really works. It must like do something to numb. the
Well,
skin,
yeah, the menthol, I believe, doesn't that interfere with your actual
nerve.
your
ends.
nervous
It must, right?
sensors?
Menthol.
It must, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because your nerves in your skin, they're really, really close to the surface.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, if you ever need something to take care of mosquito bites, I'm not sponsored or anything, but this is what you get.
And a variety of topical stuff, like
Yeah.
even just like some muscle pain or some
Yeah.
some tightness.
Yep.
Do wonders.
Yeah, things that will just distract your nerves, kind of thing.
Yep.
So. That's good. Rest in peace, my leg. Yeah. Yeah. Like look at this. Like that's one that I scratched already to it till it starts scarring. You see right there on my arm.
But it feels so good.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean now it doesn't itch anymore. You know, that kind of thing, right? Yeah.
I had one that was on the inside of my Achilles.
All the scars of my
Oh, yeah.
fucking arms. You know. I don't know. Do I have? I have a funny birthmark.
Funny.
See the coffee.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a
You
little
see
heart.
Look, I have a. You see, I have a funny birthmark. You see, it's like I called it a coffee spot. It's kind of weird. I don't know how birthmarks work. It's like maybe I got it from battle. Maybe like I got it. Maybe maybe I was like, ooh, and then an arrow goes right through my arm and almost kills me. You know.
Ooh, like a la John Wick 4.
They say like birthmarks are like war. I don't know. There's a
Battle scars.
yeah battle scars kind of thing. So maybe like I was like, and then you know.
What's that movie where it's the guy just standing there in the field as like a hail of
Hail.
arrows, and then he just like looks around and he didn't get hit at all? What's that movie? You know that meme, right?
Yeah, I definitely seen.
Yeah.
I definitely know what you're talking about. I don't know which
You
movie
weren't
it
him.
was.
You got pasted right there.
Yeah, exactly. So birthmarks happens when blood vessels don't form correctly. Oops.
Rip.
Well, thanks for killing the the reason and making it not fun, Juan. I mean, what? The Purifier is definitely the right move, for sure. Message retracted. He retracted the message.
Oof.
It's funny when you take a sniff, you can smell all the you can smell all the the bitters now. It just smells like the allspice and everything. I smelled the allspice. That's the Hine.
I'm not sure I can quite smell a difference
Yeah.
from what I remember prior to now.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think, in all honesty, I think my sense of smell is probably not the greatest.
Fair. Ah. Another 15 minutes and we'll be all set. I'm like, want meatballs?
I mean, it's me. I always like food.
Yeah.
You just give me
Wanna
food that
go-
you want gotten rid of.
Well, like I have a tray of 5 meatballs on the
There's a
on the
meatball.
table.
Would you like me to get them?
You want to get them, and
I will get them.
I'll share. Grab like 2 forks,
Got it.
2. So, what's next, good sir? I mean, I could make another cocktail, maybe. I kind of wanted to do one more cocktail, maybe. On the rocks. Can you also grab a rocks glass from the top? Can you grab a rocks glass from the top shelf glass? Cool. Maybe we'll do one more. I'll just make a rocks glass. So meatballs, if made good, taste amazing. I love meatballs. Low cut. Yeah. Meatballs are great. It's a slow night. It's okay. I didn't really do an announced stream either, so you know, I'm not very good at doing that. There's the meatballs.
There was only one fork, so we'd have a fork and a pair of chopsticks.
Perfect. Well then, you can use the fork. I'll use the chopsticks.
I'm cultured. You can have the fork.
Fine.
I know how to use these. Not that white.
And let's see. Wait. I have a plate. That's what. Meet the ball.
really nice.
Would you like the meatball? Wait, like the meatball. These are Roche Brother meatballs. A meatball. Mm-mm. Oh yeah.
You want the last one? You want the last one?
Nope. I already had 5, so.
I'm gonna eat it then.
All you, brother.
Hell yeah.
Cocktail for Vox. When you mentioned you do a cocktail for Vox, you want to work on one? A stirred cocktail? I have an idea for maybe Vox. I mean, it's just me like red as hell, but. Ooh, wait, we can make it red as hell. I can do a variation on Negroni.
I approve of red things.
I can do a variation on a Negroni. Let's try that. What other thing? I mean, like, what other things can I do with a Negroni? It's usually gin. I've already proven that like rum, a really strong rum works. Campari, tequila, mezcal, smoky Campari. I don't know. I've never tried that. I actually haven't stirred a cocktail in so long, so we're gonna stir a cocktail. There's also rice in the rice cooker, so maybe I'll do a little something after we're done. Just like toss it a little bit, fry it, make a little quick fried rice.
I like fried rice.
I would do it on stream here, but like I don't quite have the safety mechanisms here yet.
Yeah, it's a bit too close to the ceiling for
Well,
butane.
I need all I need to do is open the door and a fan right there. That's it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
That's fair.
and it's just the camp. It's the one that we use for hot
Yeah.
pot.
Yeah.
So as long as I have the fan here, all the windows open, blowing out, I get oxygen, so I'm fine. So I distinctly remember asking if you could put dye in that stream. Well, lucky for you, Campari already has red dye. you this is red because it has dye in it. You know that, right? It's like red 40 or something. There's nothing that actually is this nuclear red. Okay. Tequila? I don't think I've ever tried a Negroni with tequila. Let me look up if there's a thing. I'm at 1%. That's okay. I'm just gonna...
Ooh, rough.
Ooh.
Oh, I miss.
No, I missed. A tequila Negroni. I mean, which is basically a tequila Negroni. But it's just 1 ounce of tequila, 1 ounce of I hate these articles where it's like a billion.
Yeah.
You have to scroll all the way down.
The whole life story. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like okay, but I don't care.
He's don't care.
1 ounce Campari, 1 ounce super vermouth, 1 ounce of Blanco tequila, a blood orange. You don't add orange to it. The Negroni tequila makeover, Azul Blanco. I'm curious about. Okay, so here's the thing about. Yeah, let me pull up a picture of Vox Aquama, right? Vox Aquama. Look at this guy. See him? He's a cool guy, you know?
True.
He's got a cool voice too. That's why red it's gotta be red.
Of course.
Right? He's his theme is supposed to be from like a Japanese warlord kind of thing. What if
I feel like he could pull off the snakeskin suit coat that Majima wears.
Yes. He probably could.
I think he could.
What if I used use Japanese liquor, Japanese whiskey.
Would be on brand.
It would be on brand. I'd use Japanese whiskey, Campari. Obviously Campari for the color. Japanese whiskey.
Ooh.
Well, I'll use Nika.
Potentially very poor idea.
Nika
But
from the barrel would be stronger. Will definitely fight that better.
what if you made dyed ice?
That'd be kind of cool, huh?
Right? So it would be like a bit of color in complete contrast to
Yeah.
whatever you do. So you can make true two-tone stuff without having to like super carefully layer stuff.
I barely have any vermouths, but the only vermouth I have is this. In a true spirit, this would be what a Negroni, well, like a Boulevardier kind of is. Huh. Maybe, I feel like Carpano and Tika might be too strong though. Do I have Sinar? Do I have any Punte Mas maybe? Oh, I do. I have Punte Mas.
Hey.
Punte Mas. It's not refrigerated, but you know what?
Fine.
Let's see if this combination works. Make sure that my camera's not autofocusing. Alrighty, let's do Vox's. Let's do an attempt at Vox's drink. It would be really cool if it's like if I garnished it with red ginger. You know.
Yes,
that'd be
like
so-
like pickled ginger.
Yeah, pickled ginger.
Do you have any in the fridge?
No, I don't. That'd be kind of cool, right?
It would be very on brand. Oof.
All right, we haven't done a stirred cocktail in a long time, actually. All right, let's start with a true Negroni ratios. Because we're using an overproofed, liqueur, we're just gonna use 1 ounce too.
L plus ratio plus Negroni plus bartender.
I'm already liking the way this is looking so far.
That is a deep color. I like that.
Oh yeah, and then this is gonna brighten a little bit. A little amber. Okay.
Honestly, like we're kind of in that. You could. It's almost like the blood color,
Yes.
which is
That's
very
exactly
on
what.
brand.
It's exactly what we want to go for. And then when you like dilute it a little bit, it's gonna look even more red. I love stirring cocktails because like you don't have to shake it.
Well, it's it's cool to kind of see the thing being made visually versus just you throw it in a shaker.
Actually, that's right. The last time I did a shaking cocktail, it was like I was trying to stir something and it just like one of the ice just like left, like jumped out of the thing.
Made a bid for freedom.
Yep. I don't understand how some of these other people like stir. They do like a weird grip.
Wow.
I'm doing the middle finger kind of
Oh.
grip. But like it's so cool. Like other Japanese bartenders, they do like I don't know, like
Now, are the sound
and
effects added as part of it?
no, like when they stir, it's like dead silent. You can hear the glasses. You can hear the ice. Like Japanese bartenders, no sound. But then again, I'm also using more ice cubes, so there's more contact. So
True.
when they use ice cubes, they're using they're doing like really large chunks of ice.
You know, like those single big blocks.
Yep. Well, not single big blocks, but like they're like this is called like leftover ice when you carve something. So
Oh,
they're like
okay.
much bigger chunks.
Yep.
It's like perfect stirring ice.
Gotcha.
That's the thing. Like, I should be making my own ice. A bartender is nothing without good ice. Interesting. It's a little odd. Do you have actually? Can you go grab one of the shorter rocks glasses really quick?
With like the slightly swirl ones.
Yeah, get the swirled
Yep.
one actually. That'll be like this is a double rocks glass actually. So. Interesting. I'm trying to go for a Boulevardier kind of flavor right now.
Do a barrel roll.
Let's try this one. Alrighty. I need to get a julep strainer. That's like my next investment. Okay.
And the new Armored Core game looks real weird.
Not quite a clear block of ice. Can I make it spin? I'm trying to get it to spin.
There we go. There it is.
Damn, it's like not. It's like kind of rough on the edges at the moment.
Yeah.
Waste not, want not. Oh god. Okay, it's not the prettiest. It's okay. Well then. It's attempt number 1. Nika from the barrel. Go. Let's get this out of the way. Put that over there. My bar is a mess again. My bar is a mess. I'm not a very neat bartender.
I just think they're neat.
Okay. Oh, kind of be kind of cool if this was in the shot, maybe. Like that. That's fine. Okay. Say cheese. Okay. All right. Well, let's see how it tastes. That's gonna be a totally different journey. I've made it spin, so color. Alrighty.
Missing something?
It's just weird. It's just weird.
Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying, yeah.
It's just a little weird.
Yeah. Like right on the front of my tongue. Yeah.
Not in the most pleasant way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say. Not in the most pleasant way. That's okay, you know. You win some, you lose some. That's how it is when you make cocktails. I think it's the Nika doesn't quite sit with it.
Yeah.
It is. You know, you gotta experiment. So it's a little strange. Yeah, that is a little.
It's overstaying its welcome.
No, that's the. No, I like Campari usually. Like, you've had a Negroni, right?
Yeah, of course.
Maybe the Punte Mas too. Again, I don't have fresh Punte Mas too.
Yeah.
What do you think it could be? The Nika. I don't think Japanese whiskey is meant for Negroni. That's all. I was hoping maybe a malty. I don't know. Maybe malty just doesn't work with a Campari.
It doesn't. It didn't feel like a set of complementary flavors.
Yeah, that's what I agree. It's not quite pairing. I mean, like Campari and the Punte Mas is giving all the sweetness, right?
Yeah, but like it was a sweetness that didn't do what it was supposed to.
Well, that's why the spirit's supposed to come in and balance it.
Right, but honestly it was a lot more bitter than I was anticipating.
Yeah, maybe it's the Punte Mas then. Maybe I could have used I mean, when I get some fresh, I wouldn't mind trying this again because it's really easy to make. I'll try it again with like fresher vermouth.
Yeah.
Because one of the things that Death and Company does, their house vermouth, is actually 1 part Punte Mas and 1 part Dolan Red.
Okay.
Super sweet vermouth with a very rooty vermouth.
Okay.
Punte Mas is apparently very like Coca-Cola-ish. With the like original Coca-Cola.
Right.
Very root beery-ish.
Yeah.
So I don't think I want to finish that. But I probably will because it's my alcohol, so here, you can finish this.
All right. Hey, you don't have to tell me twice.
You can finish that. A little bit of a sour to help wash it. So Punte Mas has good stuff if you know what I'm talking about. Punte Mas. What does Punte Mas mean? Juan, does Punte Mas have a meaning?
Something more, right?
I don't know. I didn't study Spanish.
I'm pretty sure Mas is more.
Oh, no, actually. Oh, okay. You know, you gotta try it. Could I fix this cocktail? Maybe. I was hoping that, you know, maybe I could swap it out with Benedictine. Next time you come over, I need to make you one of the cocktail that made me fall in love with Scotch. It's called the Shruff's End.
Okay.
It is 1 ounce of Lafroig, 1 ounce of Benedictine, 1 ounce of apple brandy, and then 2 dashes of Pei-Shai bitters, and it basically just tastes like a smoked apple. It's one of the most. It was one of the. It was a cocktail. If like people, old alcoholics remember, it was a cocktail that I was obsessed with back when I was making it. It's what made me. It's actually what trained me into Scotch. Honestly, because I bought Lafroig 10 as a meme, because there's a lot of memes on it. There's a lot of jokes about Lafroig 10. It's like in the whiskey community. It's like Lafroig 10 tastes like the bottom end of a shoe. It tastes like the band-aid of a bottom end of the shoe that was in mud.
Wow, really glowing reviews there.
Oh, but these are people that love it. They say it. They say this.
Okay.
So, it's like Lafroig 10 tastes like the mud you would have that's crusted mud thrown into a fire, kind of thing. And these are people that like Lafroig.
It's the same way like IPA lovers, like triple IPA lovers describe it. It's like, yeah, it makes you want to punch your mom in the mouth. It's great.
Exactly. Yeah. It's exactly kind of like that. And so like I got it for the memes at first, and then I tried it at first, and I'm like and then I made a cocktail out of it. Actually, no, I didn't even take a shot of it first. I made a cocktail out of it first, and I was like, holy shit. And Ooh. Select. Do I have just normal Lafroig? Oh baby, you haven't been touched in a long time. Because I don't like you anymore. There's so much.
I don't want to play with you anymore.
No, quite literally. It's like after Oogie, I'm just like
the scotch.
Yeah.
Cooler scotch.
No, yeah, I'm just like, yeah, fuck you.
True.
It's like this tastes like Band-Aids. Next time when we taste whiskey, it's like, yeah, I'll tell you, like, I'll give you. I might have given you a little bit of Lafroig one time, but like, it tastes like Band-Aids. Wait, do I have another? I'll just, tiny, just sips. That's all. Because I haven't had it in such a long time. That's all. Just haven't had it in a long time. Smells like Lafroig. It's not bad. It's not like that bad, but like
it's a cult.
it tastes like smoked bacon. It tastes like smoked dirt. It really does taste like. And then the aftertaste is Band-Aids. I swear to God. It's like it's not like an.
The front taste is good.
Yeah, it's not an obtrusive taste at the front. It's what it changes into after. Okay, do you kind of get what I'm talking about afterwards?
I liked the first taste. The first
lot more. 1 second, right?
Yeah.
And then like afterwards, it's like, okay, what's it evolving into?
Because it's not like another flavor took over. It's just what I liked, I started not liking anymore.
It just started evolving, right? You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Like compared to like Oogie and like Lagavulin, it's just like this is such a funny spirit. Yeah, it's like not obtrusive at the start, but that's why
it was a very nice flavor. Getting a little light, just having a good time, and then. Why are you changing? Don't change, please. Yeah, you're fine. You didn't need to go anywhere. Come back, please.
Am I drunk? I'm like...
You're feeling the aloha. The power is channeling through the shirt.
I can feel the aloha, my kine aloha right now.
That is what I strive to do every day at work. Just feel the aloha. Just,
feel the aloha, right?
Just let it all come through. Let it all wash by.
Yeah. All right. It's like 2 hours and 9 minutes, so pretty damn good.
Yeah, especially for like.
Can you imagine using this in a cocktail and it just completely gets rid of that last part?
If you can find a way to do that, that would actually be really cool.
That's what the Strafstand does.
Okay.
It takes away everything at the end because it sweetens it. Mm-hmm. It adds that sweetness that we love about the Lagavulin and the Oogie. Mm-hmm. The cocktail brings back that sweetness.
Okay.
And reinforces the first part actually with apple.
Calling me very intrigued.
So that'll be next time for sure. Alrighty. Well, let me go ahead and I'm not gonna finish that. Like sometimes you just gotta have like things that don't work.
You gotta take the L sometimes.
You just gotta take the L sometimes. So, thank you very much, everybody, for joining the bar tonight. I really appreciate it. Am I drunk? I mean, like, some people consider Buzz drunk. You
Yeah,
know that?
they're
Some
wrong.
people, yeah. Like, I'm like, if you want to consider levels of drunkenness, my personal opinion of what drunk is when you can't walk in a straight line.
I agree with that.
Yeah. Or like when Omega Dib comes out. I'm gonna call.
We don't talk about him. He's locked away. He's sealed for
Can
quite a while.
I talk about that momentarily?
You're
So
absolutely.
we were a few weeks ago. We were having a party in the bar, right?
Damn good.
And
party.
damn good party. But like I was a little bit late to it because I was out doing some errands, right? But I come back to the bar, and halfway through karaoke, Sanaji and Dib are like basically, who was the one who initiated it? I think it's you, right? You're like, we're gonna get fucked up, right?
Sanj looked at me and said, "Hey, we gonna get smashed today?" And I said, "Yeah, we are." And he said, "Hey, you want to go 1-for-1 with me?"
Yeah.
And I said, "Yeah, I do," which was a big mistake.
Okay. Here's I'll give you guys a quick like without like any sort of like detailed information. There's a very significant size difference between Sanaji and Dib. Okay, so yeah, Sanaji's like, we're gonna get fucked up tonight, and they surely did get fucked up tonight. Cause like when I came back to the bar, 1 whole tall bottle of soju, I think it was a 1 liter or something. No, 750 milliliters. 1 full bottle of that was gone.
Just us, nobody else.
Yeah, just them. And 2 normal bottles of soju, all gone between Dib and Sanaji. I come back, I like. This is actually at the point where Dib still remembers the night. Actually,
Barely.
Me coming back to the bar and greeting a couple of friends, but like he's like barely holding on to conscience, right? And then when I get back to the bar and Dib is just like, all right, let's go, ready to go, let's go, drink some more. And then we serve some more shots. I feel like after the first thing I served, like Dib turns into Omega Dib.
Off the deep end.
Yeah, after that he says he can't remember anything after that.
Listen, it'd been a while since I drank that much.
Yeah,
I got roped in by the siren song, Sanaji.
Yeah, because Sanaji is a definitely a heavyweight. It takes a lot to get him. I mean, he was drunk. He was drunk.
He was on the recovery.
Yeah, your metabolism's actually pretty good with alcohol. That's actually pretty damn good. That's a good thing, So like while Sanaji's vibing, Sanaji's like we're singing, we're vibing, we're getting into it. Sanaji's like, I'm coming down. So I give him more shots, and because we're still 1-to-1, like Dib is in Omega Dib mode right now, okay? And then he's just like, yeah, me too. I'm just like, Dib, I don't know, man. In my head, I was like, oh, okay, just serve it, and then that's when like I started noticing this, like, okay, maybe I should like hold it off a little, because like he's really, I mean, you were having a really, really good time in that moment. Okay?
I'm glad I was.
Yeah.
I could not have told you.
So then I think like more into the night, like I was giving like Sanji some more things just to like kind of like keep it a little bit going, and like Dib was like, oh, give me more. So I'm like, all right, sir, I'm gonna give you something else, right? Like, so I did something really, really mean to him because I already read the room. I had bartender sense on essentially, and to care for my friend, I was like, I'm going to, hey, Dib, we're gonna have a little bit of scotch. He's like, you're like, oh, scotch, great. Let's have some.
I love scotch.
I love scotch, yeah. And then like I poured like half an ounce of his very favorite scotch, and I gave it to him, and I was like, I looked him straight into Omega Dib's eyes. It's like, what is that? And then you were like, I don't know what it is, and I'm tasting it, and like it tastes kind of good. And I said, what is that? You know, what are you sipping right now? And he was like, I don't know, Zal. And you were like, I was like, think about it really closely. And I swear to God, I think Normal Dib kind of reached out to Omega Dib for a second, and he's just like, you need to stop drinking. Because your mood for the rest of the night kind of changed a little bit. Because that was when things started to spiral into the like, oh, time to turn on emergency recovery mode.
Yep.
Because that was, I swear to God, like that might have been probably like that was like, if anything, whatever you picked up, whatever Omega Dib picked up was like okay, maybe it's time to turn it down a tiny bit.
Give the reins back.
Yeah, give the reins back a tiny bit, because Omega Dib started being like, okay, time to think a little bit more.
And like, I'm upset because I really like that scotch.
Yeah,
it's really,
and
it's awesome.
So
I love it.
like I said, I did a very very mean thing to Dib that night. But you know, I only poured you just a half ounce. You know, I poured just a tiny bit. You know, I didn't pour you the whole thing. So, you know,
we're locking him away for a while.
That's good. I'll pour it. Now I can pour it just a tiny.
Well, I can actually taste it.
Yeah. You don't have to finish it, but like, up to you. Yeah. I need to get another bottle. I really do. Pouring him a little bit more.
It smells so good.
I was recommended this specific scotch that we love so much. I was actually recommended by a friend named Grins, and Grins was like drinking a good amount of scotch with a couple of friends, you know, and he mentioned to me about this specific scotch called Ardbeg Ugevalen.
Oh man. Dude, it just makes your whole head.
It does.
Feel just.
I can feel the first sip. It's just like, it feels like I'm lifted.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's just like, and how long it lingers is just. I want to. It just brings me back to the most nostalgic memories of when you're with friends in the fall, you know, and like the best moments.
I'm transported to sitting by a campfire, open sky above you, stars out. You hear some, crickets chirping in the background, and you're like, yes.
That's exactly like. I'm transported personally back to like my backyard 4 years ago when I first made my when we first got my patio kind of thing. I'm just like looking at the back, like my stars. Yeah, the cheese and everything, the fire, and like you guys drove all the way to
bit of a drive,
to that spot, to my place, and I was just like, thank you. It was like I'm kind of like transported to that feeling in a way. Just it's a very. I think that's why I like Scotch so much, because of how much it reminds me of the campfire.
Oh yeah.
I feel like in our area, in our culture of this part of the country, New England, it's the campfire and the bonfire is a very big part of our.
Oh, absolutely. If you're out of the cities, it is a very common thing to want to do a lot of camping.
Yeah.
To do a lot of backyard grilling as well as fire pits.
Yeah. And
this fits perfectly into that. Exactly.
I think that's why I appreciate Scotch so much, and also like it reminds me of the first time when I like smoked a cigar with my father. You know, I don't smoke. I personally don't smoke because I play trumpet, right? But like I'll do a cigar, and when I learned the technique to smoke a cigar, it made me more like feel more safe about doing a cigar.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because like. You still get the tobacco rush for sure, the head rush, but because like it seeps into the membranes of your lips and everything. But less is not going into your lungs.
Well, yeah, and it's. I imagine it's probably similar to some brass breathing techniques.
Yeah, exactly. I started when you are ready someday, if you feel if you want to try it, I really do recommend someday trying a glass of Scotch with like a short puff of like
I mean,
of a.
we've done that before. It just
Have you?
yeah.
Wait, we did. Did we do a cigar?
Yeah, a few times it'll be like I'll try it.
Wait, did we? Did
Definitely.
you and I?
Yes.
We did?
Yeah, definitely at that specific campfire too.
Oh,
but like,
maybe.
it didn't really do much for me. Mostly because I didn't. I'm sure.
Excuse me.
It was mostly due to just poor technique. I'm sure.
Yeah.
But I really appreciate the vibe because
Yeah.
I have some good memories for myself for just that vibe as
Yeah.
well from earlier in my life. So like it's the same emotional tie with a campfire, so it just elevates the whole experience. That is just really freaking good.
That really, and it's always best, in my opinion, to end the night with scotch because
Dude, even the aftertaste is just baller.
it
It's
lingers
so good.
so well. It does. It just, oh, what a well crafted scotch. Like Lagavulin is still good, but the length of the oogie is just, I can still.
It tingles forever. It just fills my whole head with the flavor and the feeling. It's great. I really like this.
I like that it's not like a super expensive bottle either too.
Right.
And it's
Yeah,
just,
for $80, it's amazingly good.
like the value and the feelings and the vibe I get from it is like easily. I would prefer buying a bottle of Oogie over Lagavulin 16.
Oh yeah.
But like, no doubt about it, Lagavulin 16 is still good. And that was like definitely.
It's its own way.
It's definitely one of like I remember when I first gave it to you. Like I think I told you that it was like the starter. Like this is the good entry into Scotch, and I think we were sipping Lagavulin for a good amount of time before we hit Oogie.
We did, yes.
Because then, once I started like pointing out things about Lagavulin, which is like sweetness, the smoke, and everything, because Lagavulin's a really sweet Scotch.
Yes. Not there was that. What was that like super candy one that we had?
Oh man,
That was like too far off the end for candy for like sweetness.
that's probably a bourbon.
Was it a bourbon?
It would have been Lagavulin close. It probably you either are recollecting tasting the cherry candy bourbon that I had, or you're recollecting tasting Lagavulin after you've had Oogie.
I feel like for some reason I'm remembering that its name was something to do with like a toe.
All right, yeah. Well, I'm sorry. Yeah, we're just ranting, and we're supposed to end stream like a little bit where you kind of just got into it. So have a good night too. Have a good night. But yeah, we're just recollecting at the moment. So it's like I said, it's either you having Lagavulin after Oogie, or you had the bourbon, because
It might have been a bourbon.
This one.
I think it was a square bottle.
This one.
Was
right.
it?
This is a square bottle.
Let's see if I can smell it.
This is the square bottle, right?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
This one was the one that tastes like cherry candy. It's just like
I don't remember cherry. I remember it tasting like an actual, almost unflavored hard candy. I remember you would use the word candy to describe it as well.
oh, maybe it was this one then. This Lagavulin,
Really?
the 2021 to 2020.
Maybe. I don't think that bottle was it.
I definitely have served you this. I mean, you can't give it a good smell, but like
I can barely smell anything
yeah,
from that.
yeah, it's because it's got kind of low.
Yeah.
This right here is a special bottle. So
I remember
I'll
there
never
was
be-
one night where we did like 3 different bottles of nice stuff.
yep.
That one was really cool. But that was not the candy one I was thinking of. I think you're right. I think it was a bourbon.
There was also this one recently. The tour bike. This is the one that we picked up at that
The one next
liquor
to
store
the,
next to
yeah,
the Market Basket.
Maybe.
But like, that's a much brighter. But it was still really. It was like much smokier. I don't think that one was very candy like.
Maybe not.
If anything, I think it must have been like Lagavulin then.
I
Because
don't remember.
Lagavulin is just such a nice cherry sweetness and fruit, you know, dark fruit and everything, which is what makes it so good for a start to introduce to Scotch. Because then Ardbeg is like the next level. Ardbeg is where you start getting into the punchers, you know.
I told you about my coworker who just like downed an entire like shot and a half.
Oh
bag.
no!
I was like, oh yeah, you know, we're get together with my coworkers. I'll bring over the bottle of Ardbeg. So you know, it's like, oh, you know, 3 of us are into whiskeys and scotch.
Yeah.
I'll pour us also, you know, a nice little you know, finger into a whiskey glass.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know, just sip this. Coworker just goes,
No.
the whole thing,
No.
and we all just stare at her, and it's just like a eyes bug out.
Yeah.
Just and then, you know, 10 seconds later, breathing starts again. We're like,
Yeah.
you good? Yeah, I'm good. Like, all right, maybe chill a little bit next time.
Yeah, that's
'Cause that was
that's the thing about Scotch. You just gotta. They're not meant to. They're meant to be respected. You know. They're like this Scotch over here, and this Scotch is like for shots, like cheap shit.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the Islas, I think I would hurt myself if I took a shot. Take a shot of freaking Lafroy. That would hurt. That would hurt. But
I really like the feeling of just getting a little bit on the front.
Yeah.
A little sip. Let it just sit there for a little bit.
Yeah.
It really adds the flavor, I think.
It does. Especially for Scotch.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. All right. We're hitting it's almost midnight.
Oh man. Oof.
Do you have work tomorrow?
I mean, yeah, but like it's Friday.
I already called off tomorrow because I'm driving.
Hey.
I'm driving to the jam with some of the G. So.
That's right. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. A lot of people are off this week anyway, since they took like the latter half of the week off. Since we have a long weekend anyway. So.
Oh, when's Labor Day?
Monday.
Well. I have Monday off.
Poggers.
Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Wait, do I have Monday off?
Probably.
I think it's Labor Day, so.
Yeah.
Poggers.
Hey. I don't like those words. I don't like those words, son. Don't say those.
Okay, we'll do 2 for I do 2 and you do 1 this time.
Listen, I appreciate my stance as a nice, easy middleweight. You know, I can drink a lot,
I'm a middleweight too.
but I'm not your level.
I'm a middleweight too, you know.
But we're locking him away for a while. I like having an actual uninterrupted memory of nights.
Yeah.
I don't like missing 2 hours.
Yeah. I feel like I've never actually drank alcohol and forgot a night. I've never ever done that.
It's weird. It's very weird.
I like some of this alcoholics remember the last time that I vomited from alcohol, I was on the toilet for like I was on the toilet for like an hour while I was in chat. But it was because I was like so enthusiastic about working on some of these cocktails that I was doing that I drank so much, and I was just like, it was the most awful experience I've ever had with alcohol.
Well, it was a lot at the same time, so there wasn't actually getting into your system, which is
I guess so.
Because if you're drinking a lot very, very quickly of very strong stuff, you're just going to get rid of it, and it's not actually going to enter your bloodstream.
Yeah.
The problem is when you do what I did
and it
drink
gets into
continuously
you.
for 5 hours.
Yeah. That
Dude, I do think it was genuinely 5 hours because if I stopped drinking at what, 1 o'clock?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we definitely started drinking at 7, like easy,
Yeah.
if not before.
Oh yeah, definitely. Okay. Speaking of.
So no, Sanj, we're locking him away, not to be seen for a while.
Oh, I have I bought some more baby back ribs, so because I want to do Korean BBQ ribs. So let's see. I didn't only bought one, but I can buy another one. I can buy another rack of ribs, and will be from like Market Basket. And actually, that might be a good comparison because then I can actually taste what butcher quality baby back ribs are, like St. Louis ribs versus Market Basket St. Louis ribs, and we can compare. That sounds like a good. Smoke it first, with a rub, but then we need to make a Korean BBQ sauce with the gochujang. If you wanna, yes, Korean ribs. Hey, what are we doing? What are we doing? Labor Day.
So
Day.
on Monday, I actually have some things with my coworkers. They're celebrating one of their coworkers' birthday, so I said I would do that.
What are we doing Saturday?
So I'm all Saturday free.
I think we planned on doing something
This Saturday? Oh.
To get crossed.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Because I started school technically.
Okay. Yes.
So it's your last week.
Okay. This Saturday.
Okay.
Literally tomorrow. It's Friday now. We're doing some more hangouts. Let's go. All right. I'm gonna smoke. I'm gonna go buy another thing of ribs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start the smoke. All right, and I'll get 2 ribs and nice. So Sanj, we need to find a BBQ sauce. That's all. A good. I think we have gochujang in the fridge right now. Yes. Man, Maku, I really need to do a BBQ stream. I don't know, cause here's the thing about doing a BBQ stream. It'll be like 12 hours.
Well, but hold on.
But we got the girl.
Right. But
True.
if you set up the camera on the grill and you just had people here, that could be kind of a fun thing.
It could be, but yeah. It depends on how good everyone is using their online aliases too.
I think if we went into it knowing, because it would be kind of like
But
the same thing as like hot tub stream.
yeah,
it's just
but also I don't want to impart that vibe in a way
Fair
sometimes
point.
to
Fair
like
point.
disturb that kind of like just like easiness and things like that. But the thought of doing a BBQ stream, which would just be an 11 hour stream. Yeah, you just play jazz for 11 hours.
How good are your
Wait,
lungs?
that's actually kind of a really cool idea. It's like you smoked meat for no, it's not 11 hours. It's more like 6 hours, honestly. Depends what you make. And then you just put like a set, like we get people to play
Wait a minute.
set.
You want really shitty drum playing? I got you.
but we host a concert in our backyard because like my brothers and everybody are like, they're like, oh, our backyard is like a perfect little venue to just like someday have live music.
It really is.
And so you make it like an entire event where it's like camera on the smoker and it's just like Zal's smoked meat jazz session in the backyard.
Only if you have Patrick Starr doing a very furrowed brow as your
smoked meat, Mura-san. Yes, I've been getting an early start into my my 30s, and I am learning how to become a BBQ pit master.
The baseball cap is actually currently growing out of his head and forming from this as we speak. The Kiss This Cook apron is already on. Like, it's too far gone.
Oh, I need to get the freaking smoked meat like apron, honestly.
Oh yeah. The only butts I like to pull are pork.
It's fun, honestly. Like learning how to do all this and making like delicious cuts of meat.
Oh yeah.
It's just that pulled pork was pretty like. I think it could be better, you know,
Well, yeah,
personally. But like,
oh, the fat
was-
content was just. Oh.
yeah, those
man.
fatty ends were just. That like again, I think I mentioned this before.
It's like
My technique was just not good to actually pull the pork. I realize now how much care you need to put into for actually pulling the pork, you know, so all the fat gets into every single bit. I need to buy insulated. I was actually at a Ace Hardware earlier, and I asked, do you have insulated gloves? And they don't have like electrical gloves
Yeah.
in a way, and that's kind of like, I just want like those, I guess, in a way. But I saw other gloves there that were like nitrile gloves and rubber. I'm sure those might work, but they also need to be small enough so I can put like
Other gloves over it,
large plastic nitrile gloves over. So I need to find insulated gloves. Is like insulated gloves not easy to get?
I haven't looked into it. I don't
Yeah,
know.
me
I'm sure. I
neither.
mean, you can get everything online, so I wouldn't
Yeah.
really worry that too much. But
So yeah, I need to get those. I recently, because like when I had to drop off some stuff, I went and did a little bit of a BBQ run. That's why I picked up some ABC beef ribs. They're like this big, like 3 ribs. There's
Oh, yeah.
massive pieces of
no,
meat.
were those beef ribs?
Yeah, I got like
Yeah, buddy.
last week I made short ribs for my brothers and friends and a friend, and I thought that was like the ribs that I needed to get for BBQ, and they're like short ribs. They're actually just beef short ribs.
Right.
I smoked those and they're just like
I mean, short ribs are always going to be
it's
great.
like fire. Oh my god, it was too rich. It was actually just like too rich.
Music to my ears.
So I bought now the 3 ribs. They're like huge dinner ribs. But like when I decide to smoke them, it's mostly from I want my family here, but I don't think my family can eat 3 huge ribs like that. So I'll decide what to do with inviting maybe some friends and some get some guests and company and have a karaoke night. Because hot pot season is upon us soon.
Oh yeah.
I'm excited. I love hot pot.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
love hot pot. I love having the hot pot sessions we have here so much. That was like what made Sinbin 4.0 fall so much fun.
Oh yeah.
So
Absolutely.
I want to squeeze every last bit of barbecue before the summer ends. So
Yeah, because we're running out of time. We really are.
yeah. I mean, like,
Oh.
it's fine. We're good. It's like I mean, I'll still be able to smoke into the fall, you know.
Yeah, but it's not the same in terms of,
Vibe.
like yeah, exactly.
The vibe.
It's the you go out and you handle the smoker and you come back in versus everyone is out and about
Yeah.
with the smoker and you're enjoying the sun, etc.
Yeah, that first time I did a brisket with a steak was just that was a vibe.
Hell yeah.
I was so happy. Even though like now I learned I am prepared for the next brisket. What I'm doing right now is I'm training myself to and building up my resources for the next brisket because I now have a decent cooler that I can put the meat in. I have like right now I'm about to test oak and hickory pellets with my thing because previously I've been using oak blend with like maple wood and sweeter woods, but now I want to try and use a like just all smoke kind of thing, and I think they say that oak and hickory are like the most smokiest. So
Okay. Because hickory chips in a charcoal grill,
yeah,
I've definitely used before. Hickory and mesquite are like the 2 big ones for
Hickory and
charcoal
mesquite,
grills.
yeah.
So I've really liked that.
Yeah.
I'm sure a hickory smoker would be great.
Yeah, and so I have pellets in the kitchen right now. They're like I've been like most of my barbecue journey so far has been through the YouTube channel Meat Church. So I have like a lot of Meat Church products in mind because I'm learning. Yeah.
Dirty mate.
I haven't heard that meme in so long.
Oh, I mean, didn't Chings pass away too?
I
I'm
don't
pretty
know.
Chings is gone.
Man,
Yeah.
rest in peace, though.
Dude, R.I.P. to a real one.
R.I.P. R.I.P. to a king. Yeah. Oh, wow. Well, we talked for another 40 minutes. That's chill. The Scotch just brings out the most nostalgia in conversations. That's
Yep.
that's just how Scotch works. I love Scotch. I wish someday I could introduce Scotch to every one of my friends, but I also know that it's a process. You have to really first, like even
I came in liking bourbon, and that was a big step already.
That was a big step because like all the alcohol, it's a big step to get used to the alcohol.
Yep, it really is.
The alcohol content is a very hard thing that puts off people.
Yeah, I mean 40% is a lot.
Oh yeah,
Like,
it's unreasonable.
I forget often, but 40% is a lot.
It is, and I recollect back to the time when I was like first learning bourbon. It's just like I had a Bullet.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Classic.
And Bullet's like a very sweet bourbon.
Very easy. So easy.
Very sweet bourbon, but like when I first have it, it's like ooh, you get the shivers. It's like oh man, that's tough to drink, But it's about slowly adapting a little bit, getting used to it and looking past the burn. So, all right, I'm gonna end the stream here because this is a good. I usually I would like sing Parting Glass, but I don't think maybe it'd be fun someday if we practice a Parting Glass duet.
I mean, yeah, I vaguely remember the bass part for
Someday.
it. So if you actually made it like a thing for me to practice, I could do that.
Yeah.
But right now I have to practice my audition song for the local community theater.
Okay, that sounds great. Oh, it's almost theater season, right?
I mean, it's always theater
It's always
season.
theater season. All right, well, let's see. Do I have like enough people here to like go and say hi to somebody? No. It's late.
True.
All right.
It's 1
Hope
o'clock.
everyone. Yeah, it's like 12. It's midnight. So, thank you everybody for dropping by to the bar. I really appreciate it. I know. Okay, I'm still here talking. I know it's been it's a little weird. It's a little weird for me to do it on a Thursday, but got to get my reps in. So, have a good night. Thank you, Dib, for
Absolutely.
the conversation. That was a lot of fun. You're such a good person to just be on stream and just talk to. Actually,
Happy to help.
so maybe you and Sparrow should just drop by on a Friday night someday.
If you ever want me to, send me a message. I'm happy to.
All right. Thank you everybody for dropping by. I hope you have a good night and see you guys next time. Bye bye.